Hello and welcome to the channel. Today we are in the welcome. We finally have got to get the Granada out. Now it's just at a time when the actual temperatures dropped, and I'm going, wait a minute, I hope they didn't salt the roads last night. But well, at the end of the day, you know, you have to use it as well, don't you? So I went out and I forgot something from the house, you know. I went out and I thought, I actually forgot to lock something, right? So I went back and there was a guy cutting trees down across the road, trying to buy it. Now I'm not sure about the gearing in this. We're in drive, we're in top. I would say possibly well, I've always got to be a bit more careful driving this, haven't I? It's really, I mean, I'm a child of the 60s, 70s, so I should really be capable of handling a car like this, rear wheel drive. Remember, we don't have ABS brakes and we don't have any of that type of nonsense. I think what it might be, is possibly that I'm thinking it's low geared because modern cars, like modern automatics, have how many gears? So in the old days you didn't get that. But I don't know, we'll need to find out. I mean, I haven't driven it for a while. So already, so somebody's trying to buy it already, but I mean, so the wipers are pretty crap. Yeah, they're just too slow. Not that bad. So I think the gearbox needs looking at. I would say, yeah. I'm not convinced it's changing into top. Maybe we could try and doing it up through the gears. It kind of seems like it's in second. Oh no, that was second. no, it's just the passage of time. Yeah, the passage of time. That was second. I think that's all that is. I mean, I used to drive my Granadas quite fast. The 2.8 Granada I had, because this is a 3 litre, so this is the old sort of earlier type Ford Essex V6. So it's definitely driving a lot better than it was. We can certainly say that. I've got it in that setting so you can see the bonnet. It's kind of an exciting experience. But what I really have to do with this is be careful, really, I suppose. So the steering's a lot better than it was. The brakes, it's got new tyres on it. Now what I should have done, and I forgot, was check the tyre pressures. You know, when you haven't used the car for a while. So I'm going to visit my friend now, and really I need to do this more often. But if I'm going to engage in driving in the winter, I mean, you could say, well, the car's there to be used, you know, why don't you just use it? Well, my speedo's in kilometres, and it's jumping about all over the place as well. I've got a new I've got a new camera holder, so they do have a tendency to fall off the first time you put them up. So that hasn't happened. So I think this is good. I mean, even if I just take it down to my pals, 3 miles, it's better than nothing, you know. Do you know what I never brought with me? It's a constant worrying. I never got the fire extinguisher. And for years I never ever fucking thought of fires, did I? You know what it is? It's sitting in the front of the house. Temperature gauge is not working. The thing with petrol leaks is, I mean, you do smell them, you know. It's part of the old, you know, I used to like deal in cars and everything, and you would know, you know, you got in, you could smell, or even before you bought a car, you could smell the petrol pipes. Used to be made out of metal, and they would rust underneath, and you know, at the end of the day, dangerous. Yeah, of course it is, but of course if petrol lands on a hot surface, so you're sort of using all your kind of, you know, your instincts, or whatever you want to call it, senses, thinking and smelling and looking, listening to all these different noises. I mean, I'm smelling brakes, to be honest, is what I'm smelling. Yeah, I am smelling brakes, which is really the reason why you need to use your cars more often. I think that's what I'm smelling. I'm smelling brake dust. Yeah. There's new calipers on it in front. Brake shoes on the back. We could test it, see if it's rolling. So now in frost. I'll have a look at the brakes when I pull in, and we can maybe pull into a sleigh by and have a look at them. Oh, I must be doing more than 30, yeah. It says fucking 40, oh, it's kilometres. Alright, I can't see fuck all behind me because of this mirror. It's not adjusting very well. You've always got to wear a numpties, haven't you? Behind you and everything. We'll pull into a sleigh by and have a look around. Since I haven't driven it for a while, I think it might be a good idea just to check it out a bit, you know. Walk around it, have a look at the tyres. I think that might be an idea. It's nice the brakes are all working though, and the steering's working, and it's all handling very well, and it doesn't seem to be having any problems. There's a better. Right, let's have a look. That doesn't seem hot, really. Well, over what it should be. No, that one's fine. 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 Brakes are all good. What an experience it is driving this. Right, what we'll do is we'll give it. Well, don't really need to because. Oh yeah, it's free. It's probably just with. It's probably just with. You know, not being used. So what we've got around here, let's check out some of the amenities. We're in a private road. See if this works. Oh, it does! You know what amazed me? I can't believe it, the heater actually works. The heater works! And it comes from South Africa. The wipers are appalling. That one needs a new blade. And the reason I haven't replaced them yet is it's a different type of wiper arm. They're they don't have a hook on it. So I got that one for this side, but it's alright now, but it still needs a new one. That one's totally knackered. And that's quite amazing that the heater works, isn't it? Surprising, I would say. Very surprising. I mean, this was a top car in its day, this. The 3 litre Granada. Right, we've just got to go down. Now when it's cold, the heated rear window, the button's even broke, it doesn't even work. Just little things like that need looking at. And the heated rear window button, when you turn it, it just turns round. Is that something I need to... It's definitely a smell. Let's have a look under the bonnet. Into park, handbrake on. Let's have a look under the bonnet. There's definitely a smell. Might be a hose or something. See that? That's a new fuel filter like 2 years ago. And it looks manky already, but I think it's probably a good idea since they're that cheap just to, not just to replace them quite regularly. I probably should get another one. The washers don't work, so another thing I noticed. Engine's nice and warm. Oh right, the temperature gauge doesn't work. Aha! It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. Yeah, I think... No, I don't want to try and open that. Yeah. Wow. I think it's hot. I think we'll get... Because it's the first time I've really driven it anywhere. I think we might need to... check that out. We'll put the heater on. Put the heater on, get rid of some of the heat. I'm just trying to get used to this car, of course. The heater is on. Seatbelt. I think it's hot, and I think it's not helping the fact that the temperature gauge is not working. Right. I mean, I haven't even got it spinning around yet, but it has got new tyres on it. I think it's hot. Yep, I do. Could be. Maybe say, right, well, are you going to get the temperature gauge fixed? Might be a solution. And then, well, not a solution, but then you see if it is hot or not. Old cars. Remember it is January 1980, the logbook said. So yeah.